Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. Through the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, on the highway, and in the driveway. Isn't that strange? Cause I'm trying through the climb, I ain't like pain. You never hear the bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, is belief. They'll see with the negativity, but I just gotta right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran city, no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a pain. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past, start a plan, and you find a door. Open it up, and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 still go, 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 slow, still go, go, there's no hope, still go, I never answer to no, still go, go.
What's happening with it? What's happening with it, y'all? We have a very interesting live tonight. I will entertain you. I promise you that. I actually came across trying to find you guys old receipts. I realized I've never posted or shared with you guys publicly a drunk Bullhorn Betty voicemail. So want to do one and only. Who's got two thumbs and got a drunk Bullhorn Betty on voicemail? This guy. So we'll be exposing that tonight. We're going to talk about all the court shenanigans happening with Not Bright. Yes, of course, I called the parole officer for the second time. Yes, of course, I absolutely recorded it. Yes, of course, I'm going to share the receipts with you tonight. Of course. You guys know how we roll over here. It's what's happening. Now, they're going to cry about that. They're going to be crying big time about me calling the parole officer tomorrow. So I'm just giving everybody a fair warning. My members, you already seen it. Members get everything first. Hey, I try to keep the perks for what they are over here. I appreciate all my members. If y'all support me and give me a couple bucks per month, hey, man, I try to do it your way first, for sure. But who's got two thumbs, got a wife, and got a BMW? This guy. Who's got two thumbs with wife, who made the Netflix documentary with Gabby Petito? This guy. So we got a lot to talk about tonight, guys. The Netflix doc. We're going to be talking about the court shenanigans that happened, the upcoming court shenanigans with Bullhorn Betty. Never before, never seen, never heard drunk Betty voicemailing, calling. Is it a booty call? Is this an attempt to chili suck me? Is this an attempt to suck? You have to be the judge, people. You are going to have to be the judge on this voicemail. And I'm letting the number rip and everything. So there's no question mark left after It's aired. That's just how we roll over here, people. That's just how we roll. Now, if there's enough time on the menu, there's an important message I would like to share with you guys. I'm going to say it because I don't know if we'll get to it. Yesterday, the world changed in the world of AI. What you may not know about me is, well, I don't cover it or talk about it on my channel a lot, but I am deathly afraid of the advancement of AI. It's a conspiracy theory that I heavily follow. And as of yesterday, the CEO of Microsoft revealed that for the last year, for 19 years, they have been looking for, but within the last year, they have found new matter, a new molecule. You and me, for as long as we lived, it's always been solids, water, and gas. Microsoft, as of yesterday, has not only found a new form of matter, but they know how to control it. They know how to control it. And if you know about AI, if you understand AI, then you need to understand what a quantum computer is. That is the worst thing ever. It's a big conspiracy of mine, and that's the worst thing ever. Because once we get to a point with quantum computing and AI attached to it, the game is done. There will be no passwords. You will have no security. You will have nothing. The government's worried about it because when this happens, how are they going to hide all their secrets? Nothing is safe. As of right now, a crypto wallet is about as secure as you can get. But yesterday, the advancement in the AI world took off, and we are at stage 1 of 3. When we get to 2 of 3, holy shit. When we get to 3 of 3, it's game changing. The world has changed as of yesterday, people, and I'll explain it in detail with receipts at the end of the live. Very, very important that you guys stay to watch this part. And I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to have someone else explain it so you fully grasp the fear that I have. We'll get there when we get there. However, who's up in the house? Ron Jeremy's Cock is who I see. Ron Jeremy's Cock, long-time subscriber. He's long, he's hard. We like him. Ron Jeremy's Cock's in the house. What's up on the lookout? We got Flo. What's up, Miss Flo? How are you? Rainbow. I saw you, Rainbow. Rainbow said, I couldn't believe anyone put yes on the poll. Someone has pressed yes to screw around. I think that you are 100% correct on that. Stuff says, to answer the question, fuck no on the poll. And I am totally agree with both you ladies. 100%. Wifey's in the house. We are BMW owners. We are BMW owners. Please, I don't ever ask you guys to stick up for me. If there's a channel who is talking shit on me, they always are. That's fine. I don't want you guys to get attacked or anything like that. But I want you guys to have the information. Understand that all these tragedy pimps live with their mom. Blue Balls Josh, he lives with his grandmother. All these people live with their mom. They're shacking up with somebody. They're all scrubs. Okay, I understand shit happens in life. You have to go back, move in with mom. I get it. I'm not saying everybody, but all these YouTubers, they're all on disability and claiming YouTube checks, and they all live with somebody. So I don't want y'all to defend me, but here's what I want you to do. When they're like, oh, the guy's a racist, or this guy, he's this and he's that, and all these labels, right? Be like, well, damn, the dude owns a house and drives a Beamer. What about you? Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. That's all I want you to say. Because there's receipts on that. They don't dox that part. Anyhow, dude, why are you going on Spaces on Twitter? What are you talking about? I stream live on Twitter. I don't do Spaces. Not understanding that. Not understanding the context or where you're trying to stay on that. Yes, absolutely smash a like. Is anyone in Twitter chat? Should I go to YouTube? I stream on multiple platforms every live that I go on, and all the comments show up. So if you are on YouTube, I'll see it right now. If you are on X, it'll show up too. It'll show me what platform you're commenting on and all that. I usually turn this thing off about 20 minutes into the stream and just leave all YouTube on, but I can absolutely see any comment. Oh, you are actually, so you're actually commenting from X. How do I know that? Because it's showing me like Jackie215 is a YouTube comment. You are an X comment. Babe just commented on YouTube. So what's happening with you, Trollbot Nemesis, is you're the only one on X probably in the chat there. It's happening here on YouTube. I think that's the problem there. Sorry for the abrasiveness. I didn't know where you're coming from. I get it now. What's up, Ava? Jackie, how are you? BG's, what's happening? Beer Can Island, don't ever support Trump or Elon, period. I understand how you feel about Trump. That's okay. I appreciate I have your support still. I don't want to argue about it. Elon, though, is interesting. Elon is interesting, and I appreciate you putting that for what I was just talking about with AI. Elon, I don't know if I trust him, guys. I don't know. I want to like him. I like what he's done with X. I think he's here's what I want to say. I want to say he bought X for free speech. I want to say he's doing his government position with Doge for free. He's not taking a dime. He's doing it for free and all this. I want to say I think all of us are about to get $5,000 back as a return, like the COVID checks. I want to say. I want to like Elon. I want to. But people, he is the elite of the elites. And one of my biggest conspiracies is AI. That Neuralink, the Neuralink thing, completely, I don't fuck with that, man. I am one of my conspiracies, and I didn't want to start here, but it's an important topic. And I have all the receipts for all this other stuff, guys. Just give me a second. The Neuralink stuff, look, transhumanism is a thing. Transhumanism is what these big tech bros are about. They want to merge humans with the computer, okay? They want to become gods, okay? I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I don't think we should go there, okay? I just don't think that's a good thing. I think that we're messing with something that we don't know what it is, okay? And yesterday was a breakthrough and the world changed yesterday, okay? We start becoming human, we start doing all this, man and machine things. This is not good, okay? This is just not good. We look at a pile of ants, right? And we don't bother the ants, right? We don't bother the ants. But if one of them fuckers bites our feet through our sandals or something, we're going to step on it, right? We're going to step on it and we're not going to think anything of it, right? There's a whole colony of these ants. And normally we don't care about them, right? And I'm sure there's some assholes that just go and smash all the ants around, right? People, but normal people, we don't bother the ants. If the ants bite us, we smash them. How do I know that's not how what if AI thinks different? What if we're the ants? What if they're like, you know what? We don't need the ants. Or what if they think that something that we possess in our DNA or something that's not machine, what if they need something from us? People, this is real. If you don't know about transhumanism, you definitely should. Because every tech company in the world, the head people in these tech companies are all transhumanist people. And they all believe, and they're all about that. They all know that they're about that because technology, AI is a fucked up thing. Why I have an AI conspiracy is because I've watched people who are involved in AI warn the world, Elon included. In my view, Elon made Neuralink because he told the government, hey, we have to stop this. The problem is there's no stopping AI because Putin himself said, hey, look, the deal is the first country to conquer AI rules the world. And that is just the blunt truth. That is the race to AI and the race to also space. You guys know there's, Google Maps, there's Google Earth. You guys know there's Google Moon and Google Mars? Google it. You could use Google Mars and Google Moon just like Google Earth. There's a race to go there. But man, this transhumanist stuff is very serious, and I urge everybody to look into it. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Throw me off. Good comment. What's up, Matthew Celia's F? What's happening? I was actually going to contact you a few days ago, and matter of fact,
actually, I did, I forgot.
I would actually like to contact you about something. Babe, you have his contact? We'll reach out to you. I want to talk to you about something. I'd like to have you on in the future. Wifey will reach out and we'll talk. Maybe something in the future here. But yeah, make sure you get with us. What's up, Amy? Hey, I hope you guys get the gift I made you. I wrote you all. Yes, I saw this, but I was working and I haven't got a chance to read the email yet. Yes, I definitely would. But Denise, do you still have wifey's number? If you do, please reach out to her about that whole other situation. I would like to have a conversation with you about it before I do that, if that makes sense. What's up, Paula is in the house. Listen, Rocky, the thing is, you have to go to, Rocky, do you live by a CVS or a Walgreens? Which one? Is CVS or Walgreens closer to you? Okay, look, there's coupons for Q-tips. 99% off. You clean the shit out of your ears, and you'll be able to hear it better. It's just that simple. What's up? I'm fucking raking. What's happening? Is that true? Didn't know about that. All right. So what do you got? I am 74. I'm not going back to 1929. I hear you, Beer Can Island. I hear you. I didn't know that. I didn't know you're 74. You know, I'll tell you what though, Beer Can Island, you utilize the internet very well. Very well for your age. And I don't mean that as like, that's a complete compliment. It scares you as well. Interesting. I appreciate people who, look, that's the way it should be. Bear Can Island says, I don't like Trump. I'm wearing a Trump shirt. I like people who say that. I don't hate anybody who says that. And what's awesome is we can still, support each other to have those conversations. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want people to feel like, pushed into a corner or something like that, or anything other than that. You know what I mean? So that is important. So we had court this week with Not Bright Media. Now, if you don't know this, I will, innocent until proven guilty, 16 months in the motherfucking house. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Now, before I get into this, there was the Bro Lodge interview with Seth and Tony, and I watched it, and I'm very conflicted about it because there came a point and I'm not going to play it. This is a little bit old. You guys already have seen all the restreams and all this, but there came to a point where Seth was asked about meeting Katie. And I was very surprised that he admitted meeting her when she was 12. This is my channel, man. I always cover tragedy pimps, people who bash parents and whatnot. So I don't want to really say anything towards Seth or hurtful towards him, okay? But as I watch this, you have to understand how hard it was for me to watch this interview. So I haven't said this, but I'll say it now. I don't care. I've spoken to Chris Proudfoot and SF Investigates, and that's all I can say, because I am a man of my word. And people who contact me off of YouTube, I try to have a good reputation with keeping my word. You know what I mean? So that's all I'll say. But saying that to you, And knowing that, as I'm watching this, it was very difficult for me to take in some of the answers Seth said, because there's a lot more to the story. And before I go any further, what does anything I'm saying have to do with finding Sebastian Rogers or the investigation itself? And the answer is nothing. The problem I have is, listen, man, our kids are in danger. Okay, grooming is real. Grooming is real. I sat here and watched almost everybody on the green team ridicule and tear Don Wells apart a few years ago for saying, for admitting on a podcast somebody's pulling this information out of him when he was a minor playing grab ass or whatever with another minor in his family. And then I watched these trash heapers, I watched these people on the green team spin that to make him a chomo. Hey man, these are two kids, and I don't know what they're doing, but I'm not talking about it. It's two minors. At the end of the day, that's just what it is. But now, years later, we're here with Seth. I know the full story, and there's a lot that I've never heard a lot of the story on YouTube. B, there was definitely not enough questions asked when he admitted to that. And C, I just wish I could tell y'all. However, grooming is real, people. Here's what I will tell you. If you're 22 years old and you know someone who's 12, you go there after work, that woman's babysitting, that girl is babysitting, and then you do the relief shift. And now we're come to a point where she's 18 and you're living somewhere, renting whatever, and she wants to go live at the same spot. There's a lot left out there. It doesn't go from I'm relieving you from babysitting and I don't talk to you whatsoever until now that you're 18, magically, hey, do you need somewhere to stay? This person's renting a room. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I'd have to be a dummy to believe there's no conversations, there's nothing going on. And it's not, and beyond, I'd have to be a dummy. I know what really happened. I wish I could tell you the whole extent of it. Problem is, you don't have to know that to sit there and realize that there's grooming going on. Whatever word you want to use, it's not right. And I'm not going to sit here and bash the guy. It's not what I do on this channel. It's disgusting to me. It's disgusting to me to watch like people completely back. Here's where I'm at, right? I'm not going to cause the dude any harm or sit here and I'm not going to sit here and dog the dude out, right? But I'm just not going to talk about him anymore because it's disgusting. But I do know he has a missing son, and at the end of the day, I don't think that man did anything to his son or anything to do with his disappearance. But just that little fact right there, just that part right there, I don't know if I have any positive words for him. But because I understand what he's going through with his son, I'm not going to do that to him. But I'm just not going to talk about him anymore. I can't do that. I can't do it, and we're just going to end it right there. Very disappointed in, if I was the interviewer, holy shit, would things have gone different? Maybe it's because of things I'm not saying, and probably it is. But moving along, let's read the room real fast. We had the morons went to court. Oh, let me show you. And these idiots, they literally have an intelligence agency, and they forgot they forgot their fucking evidence. What incarnation? Who does that? They forgot the evidence. This has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. So do I, and I think those are important conversations. Yes, I did see Breaking Chains was an extremely well put together premiere that she did. I watched it on the ride home. It was excellent, and it deals. Look, man, it deals with a lot of what I just said in detail and everything else. If we have, I'll play it here in a little bit. Very good comment. Very good comment. But let me catch up on these real fast before we get to that. Seen all the lies that was told. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Breaking Chains. Yeah. I'll play it. Yeah. Let's smash that like. The interview was, I agree with that. We don't know the story went there over 40 years ago. What's that, innocent? Chris McDumbass. Yes. It is. It's hard to watch as well. All right. So the morons went to court. They forgot their evidence. But, a key thing that I had to see on this was, and I'm going to get to the parole call that I did very shortly, but check this shit out. This guy has been sitting here. What's going on here? Oh, what the heck's happening? Incarnation? Your browser has blocked what? Okay, what's that about? Present. What incarnation's going on here? This is weird. Hold on, guys. I don't know what's happening here. Weird. Okay, whatever. Weird. Let's try it again. There we go. Bam. That was almost a nightmare. Look at this shit, y'all. I guess before we do that, I will say this. So the Gabby Petito documentary come out, and it was very, very, very good. Look, here we go. There goes me, and there's wifey. I wanted to show you guys this as well because I want to take a trip. Me and wifey have a trip planned. I'm owed. She owes me a date. Yeah, we never did what we were supposed to do last weekend. Remember? Hold on a second. So after we do our date, I'm gonna head out to Northport, and because I saw
there's no step. We're doing so. It's not set in stone.
Give me 1 second. I guess it didn't send. So let me do this. Here's what I want to do. There's 2 field trips that I want to do, guys. 2 field trips. So the first field trip that I'm talking about is going to be this. First, I want to see the memorial, maybe clean it up a bit. I know Joe Petito liked that last time we did that. Maybe I'll write you, if you guys want your names written down or something like that on her memorial, I can do that.
but I do want to I want to cruise by the Laundrie's house. Here's an article that I found about this. Okay. I guess I didn't share first, but this article says, I don't know how this is going to share. Let's see. This article says, Brian Laundrie's parents shunned by Florida community over Gabby Petito's murder. The parents of Brian. Do we have a audio? Let's have a listen. Can we have a listen? 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 Where's it at? Tools. Read out loud. Bam! We can have a listen, people. We can have
Brian
a listen.
Laundrie's parents shunned by Florida community over Gabby Petito's murder. By Amelia Randall. 1 day ago. The parents of Brian Laundrie, who murdered Gabby Petito, have been shunned by their Florida neighborhood in a unanimous vote of hatred towards the couple, with people leaving dog waste on their property. Christopher and Roberta Laundrie have become increasingly isolated.
This is what's up with the voice options here. Wow. Do they have anything else in this? Let's go Albanian. Albanian piece? Let's go Albanian.
That's way too.
Why so fast?
I'm saying.
What the hell is this?
167. Post. Community policy. Hottest. Most recent. It's a clown show. Clown show. 1 day ago. Good, they should be shunned. They refused to help police and knew Gabby was dead the whole time. Reply. 1.
All right. Hey, I just sucked something. I got this. Jesus Christ.
Suzanne Whitney.
Shut up. All right, here we go. So it says, Brian Laundrie's parents shunned by Florida community over Gabby Petito's murder. The parents of Brian Laundrie, who murdered Gabby Petito, have been shunned by their Florida neighborhood in an anonymous vote of a couple, with people leaving dog waste on their property. Christopher and Roberta Laundrie have become increasingly isolated by their community neighbors, have told the New York Post that in this alienation is likely to intensify following the release of Netflix's American Murder, Gabby Petito. The documentary portrays the Laundries as aloof and unwelcoming towards Petito during the relationship with their son. More damningly, it highlights accusations with the family obstructed the investigation and withheld cooperation in finding Petito after she was reported missing in September 11th, 2001. That's absolutely true, and that all that's true. So my field trip, I want to go see how is there a lot of shit thrown in the yard? What's happening? Noelle's the only YouTuber ever to talk to Chris Laundrie. Give it up for wifey. I also wanted to do a follow up on the Wade Wilson case. That lady who's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that nutcase Jess. I know where she lives. We're going over there too. But I was thinking about swinging by old Bullhorn Betty's place. Then I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that. She'll probably call the cops. So better yet, to my sleuths out there, my people on X, during this case, there was a guy who swung on JLR. He also took a swap at Betty.
Because JLR's fucking spaghetti noodle ass ducked and Betty caught it.
Yeah, I need his info. I know. Matter of fact, I believe you can just Google it on, or you can just YouTube search it. I want to go say, sir, how you doing? I want you to have your truth told on this nutcase that we know who is Bullhorn Betty. You know, we heard what happened and the media framed it one way, but, you know, has anyone gave you the bullhorn? So if you have that information, submit it. Now, let me check the comments. Can we get, guys, so do you guys know what I'm talking about? Please, I need this information. I want to interview them. Those are going to be some field trips upcoming, so make sure you have notifications on. Really, does she be here? What's up, rapper? Hey, I was going through my settings the other day, and I unblocked a whole shitload of your accounts. So I also need you to troll somebody for me. Can you reach out? I need you to send the whole army on me.
Yeah, you did. Stop. You stop being my friend.
If you could, I appreciate it. We'll get you back. I'll just for on Front Street. All these 50 years of the mechanic. So no excuse for his vile behavior. All right. What does this say? It's been forever since I caught alive. Hey, I appreciate you, Beach Life. It has been a long time since I said that name. The police failed her. I seriously can't believe. So do you guys know who I'm talking about? That guy that did that? I hit the wrong button on your poll. You Betty supporter. No, I'm just joking. She'll be in Tennessee on March 1st for the vigil. I'm hoping she gets arrested since she'll be in Tennessee as soil. Okay. Now, I really need you guys to give me that information tonight because I swear to you. So look, if I go clean the memorial for Gabby, okay, and I go check out the Laundrie's parents, the Laundrie parents, the guy, this is all the same neighborhood. I can bam all three of these things out in the same live, okay? This is why I want the information, okay? And it'll probably be this weekend. But without further ado, do you guys want to hear what drunk Bullhorn Betty sounds like on voicemail to White Boy? This is never before, never, ever heard before audio. And I don't care about the phone number. I'm giving 2 fucks. Because you think this is bad, wait till the next thing I show you what's happening with Not Bright Media. They kept fucking around, and now they found out today with a parole officer. That's right. I called them, and that's right. I have the receipts. However, listen to Andrew Griffin. I was going to find something, and the context of this phone call, I don't really have. I don't know. You guys be the judge. I remember getting this, and I'm like, Noelle, what did she say? It's very weird. You'll hear her voice. It's a little bit distorted. It didn't at first, but it does. And I don't care. Again, I do not care about the phone number. If you're an asshole and you do all these weird things with these cases and his parents, I don't care about you. People say, "Oh, real life, real life." Listen, man, it's real life right now that I'm live. I don't do fake life. So I don't want to hear about people's complaints about real life and stuff. I don't do fake life. I'm not. I don't. People who say that, that's fine. I'm not taking a dig at people who say that or anything like that. But it's just not White Boy. It's just not the. It's just not the same chat. You know what I mean?
If we're doing it, we're doing it, and we don't fucking care if people get all pissy.
Yeah, I could care. I really can give 2 fucks. Like legit, we give 2 fucks. So I just say that because people they'll get all tomorrow. People get all butthurt about me calling, and I can give 2 fucks. I don't want to beat the door down or nothing, but just for you guys to know, I don't care. But when you're hearing it, just know that I could give 2 fucks. I'm actually going to do it again, and I'll explain that in just 1 second. But without further ado, let's have a listen, shall we, of drunk Bullhorn Betty, shall we? Drunk Bullhorn Betty. Now, this is going to take you a couple takes. Where's that Bluetooth speaker? Is it over there, the tube one? Let's have a listen, shall we? Let me get the Bluetooth out. This is going to take a couple takes for you to get it.
Yeah.
Now, on my phone, if you can see here. Shit, we're going to deal with that now. So let me hook this thing up for you guys. Get the audio nice and good. We have drunk Bullhorn Betty. What I need you guys to do is tell me what in God's name is she saying? What is she getting at? What is this? This is a complete accident, guys. I found this by default.
Did she mean it?
Is this an attempt to chilies me? Have a listen.
Is she gonna chili you?
Video, like I'm a social media person and do videos, so interested in speaking with you. 941-237-6605. This is Andrea, the chick you've been hanging out with for like half the night. Interested in speaking with you. Take care.
So what I'm trying to show you, there it is. What I'm trying to show you is I have when I get a voicemail, I get the words, right? I get the words with it, right? So I know what you're thinking. Was that Andra? Oh, absolutely was. Guess who was with Andra this night? So it took.
Not us.
Yes, we were.
We were home. We're like, what the fuck she's talking about? We weren't even with her that night. We weren't.
No, we were. Hold on.
No, we weren't.
This is on
We were absolutely not. We were home.
What's
That's
6?
why we were confused.
June? You're right.
I know I'm right.
So this is on June 11th, 2023. Just so everyone's clear, okay? Right there. Under ongoing call. I'll play it again. Listen, have a listen.
Video, like I'm a social media person and do videos, so
I went live that night.
interested in speaking with you. 941-237-6605.
that's what it
This is Andra, this chick you've been hanging out with for like half the night. Interested in speaking with you. Take care.
Okay. Noelle says she's trying to get her mad. I went live either this night. That's where I got confused at. I went live either the night of this phone call or the one before that. And I was doing a live about her. What's weird is in this live, I was talking about helping people with YouTube. Okay. It's something I've always done on the side. It's not really a monetary thing that I do, but I if I think people are gonna make like progress on this app, like Charleston White was somebody that I saw and I knew he was gonna blow up. So I helped him, right? And I helped a lot of his people, a lot of networking going on. And I don't charge people like money for it, but I do other ways in networking, like, it's all about reach on YouTube, right? And so, I have people help and share my stuff, this or whatever. You scratch mine, I scratch yours, right? So I was talking about that on the live. So in the beginning, she's like, I need help with YouTube. So here's what the words say. Video, like social media person, and video, so interested in speaking with you. 941-237. It's Andra. It meant to say chick you've been hanging out with for like, again, let's have a listen.
Video, like I'm a social media.
I could care less about the phone number for a reason, but that's just for your receipts.
Person and do videos, so interested in speaking with you. 941-237-6605. This is Andra, this chick you've been hanging out with for like half the night. Interested in speaking with you. Take care.
So I was trying to find the other. So just so everyone's clear, I should put this out in the universe. Betty has a lot of phones. Okay, a lot of phones. She got a main number and then a whole bunch of text frees and stuff like that. I'm looking for her main phone number when she called me when she was in Tennessee. Oh, this is great because I'm about to play a clip explaining it all. But she called to apologize, okay? Apologize, and she wanted wifey to unblock her phone number. And because they made up a whole bunch of drama, and because we called the police, receipt on that, stand by. Please hold. And because they made up a whole bunch of drama, and Molly Go Lightly needed police. I did that for. So after the shenanigans, we started putting the pieces of the puzzle together. This one knows we know they're lying. I get a phone call. Wifey had already blocked her. Wifey and her were tight.
We were never fucking tight.
You were pretty tight with her, babe.
I was never tight with her.
Yeah, you were.
I was cordial because you tell me to stop being mean.
No, you kind of vibed with her a little bit. Come on, keep it real.
We're not having arguments. I wasn't really.
All right.
Okay.
So let me take some comments real fast, and this is a perfect tie-in to where I'm going with this. We'll play it one more time. Really? What happened here?
Video, like I'm a social media person
Hell
and
yeah.
do videos. So interested in speaking with you. 941-237-6605.
She wanted to suck me.
Sandra, the chick you've been hanging out with for like half the night. Interested in speaking with you.
She was trying to invite me to Chili's, I believe. She's trying to. Andrew, I know you wanted me to go to Chili's with you. Keep it real. You wanted to go in the back of Chili's and have a conversation. You nasty raggedy bitch, you. Yeah, you nasty raggedy bitch, you. I know that's what that was. I know you had one too many. And you couldn't even dial the number. Lady, you sound hammered. And I don't care about your phone number. Give two fucks. Because we're about to let you know the probation officer here shortly. But so, yeah, I think she's trying to invite me to Chili's. But this all comes. So I'm trying to find you guys the one receipt where she says, hey, it's this is a big lie. And that one, she's not drunk. You can clearly tell it's BHB. And she's like, the threat is at 0. Now, I don't know what happened to the voicemail. I still have trying to locate it. But but here's the good thing. I know that I've played it multiple times in older live streams. I just don't know which lives they are. But I will find it because I am destined to put together a lot of receipts together into a video. But Betty recently, I posted this video on my community wall. This is massive shenanigans. Massive. And I'm talking about her because people, we do know that the Bets has court coming up. Dunce number 1. Oh shit. So let's hold off on Betty for 1 second. The other dunces, Not Bright Media, went to court. They forgot fucking all the evidence. They forgot everything. What? Dirt? But look at this shit. Look what we have uncovered. The guy Hong has cankles. Cankles. Remember? This guy has cankles. People, you cannot make this shit up. Cankles. People, he's got cankles. Peeps. What in God's name is this? The dude has cankles, people. Look at that. It goes from foot to knee. Foot to knee. Cankle piece. Look at this guy Hong talking about how people look. Cankly. He's not a player. He has cankles a lot. He's fat and cankly. He's fat and cankly. Look at him. Look at this guy. But on some serious stuff here, I'm really getting tired of the abuse. I'm a victim too. That's Hong's. Now, we did recover a bandage because there was, we do know that after the court date, they were ass hurt. They were butt hurt. We did recover this bandage. This is official. But here's the deal. Here's why we're at probation officer, parole officer. So this guy is always, look at this. So he's got my mug stuff, my mug shot on deck. Now, how do I word this? Okay, we'll do it two ways. I literally built a channel about putting my own dirt out there. Okay. And this moron, let's just read the text. What I tell him is,
read his first.
Yeah.
So fucking funny.
So he goes, yo, bro, you fall asleep at the wheel. Damn, bro, the KKK got you stuck on the horseback. It is important to stay awake. Lush Boy Radio. Oh, tough guy also trying to beat up a cop? You punk, coward, dog. Man found asleep at wheel, tried to run from the Cape Coral police. Well, here's the thing. He did his homework, because if you could just look back to just a few seconds ago. Hold on a second. Just a few moments ago, I did show this from the situation we'll go back to in a minute. But the problem is he didn't really do his homework. Because if he would have done his homework, he would have realized that I beat all those charges, except for one. Now, so my response to him was on this one was, hey, moron, you're a couple years too late as always. Do you realize I posted the body cam on my channel? We have something in common, however, lawsuits. I beat all those charges and have an ongoing lawsuit. I blew you a kiss. Catch it with your pussy. Nice try. The problem is, people, I'm getting harassed. And I'm the victim. Okay? I'm the victim. Okay? And I'm just not gonna take it anymore. I'm gonna stand up for my people. I'm actually scared. I've seen those cankles, and I'm scared for my life. Okay, I'm just not gonna take it. I'm not gonna be anyone's punching bag. I'm just not going for it. Okay, I'm not gonna take this abuse. And also, Hong is 100% tied into At Night Intelligence Agency. This is a very feared. And these people do massive tactics. This is an intelligence agency. So I have to be on my P's and Q's. So from here on out, any single time I am mentioned in a tweet, I am brought up, I'm calling the parole officer of Nick the Hat, who is in charge of Not Bright Intelligence Agency. Now, I understand he's a felon on parole, and I understand doing a simple Google search that's not even possible. However, I'm scared for my life, and I'm just not going for this anymore, people. I won't have it. I won't have it. So I will be contacting. I need, if you guys even hear, if you guys even think he's thinking about talking about me, please.
He's thinking about you right now.
Send it to me.
Look, I just got that vibe, the tingle.
Here we have it.
Those are so fucking long.
Oh,
Hello? Yes.
I'm dying.
Those are so fucking long.
what? Oh,
Hello? Yes. Yes. Well, yes. Well, no, I did contact you in the past. Do you remember when I contacted you last? Shout out to Whisper, my rescue. Yes. Look how pretty he is. Look how pretty my rescue is.
Oh, so.
Look at my girlie. Shout out to Whisper, my girlie. I did contact you in the past. Do you remember when I contacted you last? Yes. So what I want to tell you is the harassment has not stopped. When I first contacted you, it was about disturbing behavior, but do you understand, Nick? I don't know if you know this or not, but he says he owns a intelligence agency. Yes. Well, okay. So I don't know the guy's name, but he has an associate, and he goes by Hong. It's like his profile says like from the Communist Party of China. Hey, barbecue lady. Yeah, something with the tech industry. I forget what it says, but this guy, okay, he has a directly linked in his bio that he's attached to said intelligence agency. Okay. Now this has nothing to do with Dog the Bounty Hunter or any of them, but this guy he keeps calling me a racist on X. Okay. He keeps putting my personal, my past convictions. I've also been,
where Nick has been, but it's all in the past. And it's not that I've put all this information out myself and talked about it. I put the body cam out, everything. But he's trying to do it in a hurtful way. Like, you do know what doxing means, right? Yes. Correct. Yes. He that's what he's doing. And I don't even care about that, but like, I know that I have a YouTube channel. And X is a public platform, but you're allowed to say, like, you call somebody a dumbass or something like that. I have a YouTube channel. I'm allowed to say that. But defamation comes in when you attack someone's character, and it can hurt them. You call me a racist, you're putting a label on me. Like, this guy, I don't even know this guy. I have no idea who this guy is. And he is attached to At Night. And this is what I want to bring to your attention, because when I first spoke to you, I forgot to bring it to your attention that Nick, and this is in his probation order, he's not even allowed to talk to law enforcement. And when I first talked to you about the whole the bounty hunter stuff and all that, that's a whole separate issue, but he's not even allowed to talk to law enforcement, let alone, like, this is not the CIA here. And the CIA does not handle themselves with doing what people in his agency are doing. And, at this point, like, I just want to bring it to your attention that it's getting to be a harassment. And I don't know what my next steps are going to be, but I want to bring it to your attention for the second time. Yes. Sure. What is his name?
Supervisor.
Okay. Right.
Every time he brings me up. Not bright. I'm doing it every time.
I don't know if a supervisor is necessary, but I appreciate that. I just want it to be noted. And you have my number, provided my email as well. So
I'm gonna
if you need anything from me,
everything.
Just please reach out. No, I don't know yet. I just want to wait to see what happens, because I'm just, at this point,
He did look very, very
I'm
bad.
not going to put up with it. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Okay, so I will be uploading that separately after this live, and I'm dead serious. Every single time Hong, if you think he's even thinking about talking about me, if you think he's even thinking about typing my name on X, I need you to DM me.
He's thinking about it.
I will. I'm going to keep calling. I'm going to keep calling them, and I'm going to keep posting videos. I swear to God, I will. I swear to God, I will. If you think they even think that, people, dead serious, dead. And the probation officer is very easy to talk to. If you didn't get that, parole officer is very easy to talk to. If you didn't get that impression, also they offered me the supervisor's name and number, which I have. So if they even think. If you think that they're thinking about doing a tweet on old white boy, please DM me. And I promise you, I will call and make a video about it. It's ironic that you have two assholes, an intelligence agency in full, that have smeared a detective, a good man, Doug Papa, a very good man, and the victims of Bill Cosby, and have tried to bully Barbecue Lady, tried to bully Granny's Watching. And it's very ironic that they try to take their speech. Well, two can play that game. If he even thinks about writing a tweet about me, please inform me, as I will. Because here's the deal. Last time I checked, Hong is attached to At Night. So this is what's not going to happen. Nick doesn't get to be all quiet over there and Hong does all the dirty work. It doesn't work like that. Not with White Boy, because in your profile, it says at night. It says you work for at night. So if people, I'm dead serious. If you think that Hong is thinking about even saying my name, if he's even thinking about it, I need you to DM me, email me immediately. I'm calling. I have the supervisor's number, and I am going to make sure he never says my name or talks.
What if he,
Am I taking his speech
your name
away?
or yells
I don't know. It's however you look at it, I guess. But I'm scared to death. I'm very scared. I mean, the guy can come over here with his cankles and stuff. He's got nunchucks and stuff. You know, I'm very. It's frightening, really. And we're just not going for it. What do you say, babe?
I said, what if he like moans it? Like, oh, what if he's excited about saying your name? It's like yelling it.
I definitely think he's possibly homosexual, in my humble opinion, but that's fine. I mean, I'm not one to judge if he likes, sausages in or around his mouth, but yes, I will bring up. That's a good comment because the parole officer is very easy to talk to, and at this point, I'm so comfortable talking. This is the second time now. I can get some clowning on. I can start joking on. I might even send a link to the video. So at this time, like it's getting so comfortable that let's just say the parole officer is my homie.
It's fun. They have a good old time. They'll chat.
His $1,000 shoes. Did you guys see the cankles?
Ain't no way fat ass is fitting in.
Fuck around, find out it's real. Nick signed the declaration at yes. Oh, absolutely, bite me 100%. And they gotta hate it because I don't play all these games with Nick's over here quiet and then Han was up. Not with White Boy. Like I'm like I don't do all this internet boxing. Like I'm the type of person like let us meet up and have a boxing match for charity. Winner takes all.
Word.
But that never works on the internet. I've long got past that.
Yeah.
So then you're left to like all these weird people, like you're like all these weird people, and at the end of the day, should I remind people? The guy with the teeth, he ordered prostitutes to his neighbor's house and called the police on the neighbors. That is weirdo shit. It's weird. People, that is extremely weird behavior. In the beginning of this live, I was talking about grooming and whatnot. People, this is weird shit. Do you yourself know anybody in life that's done that? Do you watching in chat, do you know anyone that's done anything like that? That's weird.
No.
That's beyond stalker shit. That's like really weird shit.
The last thing I think about is reasons why I should ever call the cops.
Friends with Betty. Okay, it's all weirdo shit. Okay, so there's no sweat off my testicles doing that. If he eat people, I'm not asking. I'm gonna say this only one more time. If you think that he's even thinking about saying my name, typing my name, please DM me. I work, keep me up on the beat, and I promise you there'll be more of those. And here's what's gonna happen. He'll continue to do it. I'll continue to call, and somebody's got to break. Something's going to break. That's all I could tell you. But I saw them in court, and it wasn't good. But you know who's next? The Bullhorn Betty is next. That's next. That's who's up next for court. And I found this little piece right here. Which is very, very worth a look-see, shall we? Let's have one more look at those cankles. People, look at these cankles. Have a look-see at these cankles. Barbecue, you must have been pissing your pants. What is this, people? About a few months ago, if you will, I said the guy looks like Kim Jong-un. People, I fucking nailed it. Tell me that's not Kim Jong-un walking away from meeting with President Trump about the future of AI. Come on, people. He's got tentacles and everything. Look at the hair. What is this? This is comical. This is fucking comical. He's fat and freckly. All right, look, I want to show you this. This is very important. This creator is a friend of ours. I support couch clips fully.
I love the couch clips.
But this little gem was dropped, and we got to have a listen to it. Because guess who Betty talks about? Yes, who has two thumbs? She talks about, and his wife as well. This guy. I'm gonna drop the link to this in the chat, but I want to clear some things up here, people. Complete fuckery right here. Let's have a listen.
So we were kind of eyes and ears for some of the family members of Gabby. And then when Brian Laundrie was missing, it did something in us because we were kind of upset about that. And we felt that the mom and dad knew something. So we ended up just taking what we do politically and applying that in the situation of Gabby Petito. And it got, national and worldwide attention that we weren't anticipating. And then, of course, some of the work that we did, and we never left that Myakkahatchee Environmental Park. We knew he was there, yet law enforcement packed up all of their crew, all of their equipment, and moved it 45 minutes into the swamp. And so we were just very tenacious. We got a group of people. We had, we did this as a group effort trying to locate Brian. We got within 500 yards of him, but we didn't see him. That's kind of how I met Justin on TikTok. That was his name, Chronicles of Olivia. That's when we actually worked with WHITEBOY Lockdown and his wife out there. It was a good working relationship. We never anticipated Molly and them getting into a fight and then have them turning it into a war with people that had nothing to do with the original argument anyways. And you see the unhealthy behavior. But after that situation, nobody wanted anything to do with them because of how they acted. So they just harbor a lot of hurt feelings over the Gabby Petito. And we were still curious about the case. So we ended up going across the country.
Okay, keep listening, y'all. Keep listening. This is interesting.
Following Brian Laundrie and Gabby Petito's trip, which led us to Spread Creek, where her body was ultimately found. And then we covered the case of Kylan Schulte and Crystal Turner while we were there, and those were other two people that crossed paths with Kylan Schulte and Brian and Gabby. And we reported some information we found following that case to a lieutenant there, and come to find out the person that was identified that we were looking at as a strong suspect ended up being the person that committed their homicide. So then we moved on to the Summer Wells case. People wanted us to go look at this and look at that.
Wow.
And we were having some success in the work that we were doing. So it kind
Hanging
of ended
herself.
up just going from helping someone and a family to really taking on a life of its own. And here we are, 4 or 5 years later. Still trying to advocate for victims, so it was very, very organic. And I think a lot of people that do this stuff, I don't know how we got here, but we're here, and that to me, I have to attribute to something guiding, such as God guiding us to the truth. I don't know, it's just something that I never anticipated doing, but here we are. It wasn't part of the life plan. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Sometimes life.
Enough of this fucking yapping lady, this fucking YouTube whore that sucks people off behind Chili's. That's calling me drunk all hours of the night with the fucking weird ass fucking whatever the fuck that was. All right, look, this lady's nuts. Nobody's harboring bad feelings. This is very simple, people. And the name of this video is Bullhorn Betty digs her hole deeper and deeper. Okay. This lady is insanity. Here's what's happening. Right now, Molly Golightly, which we'll be playing a clip very shortly, Molly Golightly has came out and is starting to as sad as it is, MGL is starting to expose BHB. Okay. So Betty, whatever this is, wherever this is, she's always got to play the victim. Okay. She's taking the situation, okay, and making it like poor Andra. And the fact of the matter is very simple. I've been very clear, and I've always said the same thing year after year here, people. It's not hard to follow. Look, I met these people at the Gabby Petito case, okay? And after the Petito case, okay, in the beginning of this live, I said, hey, I have a few field trips I want to go on. Stuff very local. We'll have some laughs, has to do with some cases, helping families, stuff like that, okay? I'm working that into a schedule with going on a date with my wife, okay? It's convenient for me, right? I work 40 plus hours a week, okay? My intentions never were to start a YouTube channel, okay, and go yell at people, okay? For what it's worth in the Gabby Petito case, now that we know after watching the Netflix documentary, I don't think there's a human being out there that would be mad at me for protesting in front of the Laundrie's residence. Those people should, in my opinion, be charged with some type of crime. If you watch the documentary, he kills Gabby Petito. He's walking back, or he's catching rides and stuff back to the van. He called his parents multiple times. And immediately after one of those phone calls, they hire a lawyer. Then there's a letter, everything else. My point is, yeah, I met them and I protested out there, okay? But that was not going to be what this channel is about. I had to go back to work. We have pets. I have in-laws. We have family. I can't just up and go to another state to do this. And that's what they wanted, okay? And here's the deal. I drove Noel to a meet and greet that they set up to do autographs and whatever the fuck celebrities they think they are. And the wifey said, hey, I want to go, and I'm going to smash this bitch MGL for running her mouth. Listen, wifey can throw hands, man. Wifey can throw hands. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. When that happened, to be honest with you, Andrew was not even involved. She involved herself into the situation. And they're all claiming wifey had all these weapons and all this. Wifey had nothing. We're live. Y'all can see it. It's very simple, people. We're very white and black people. Okay. We're very transparent with you guys. But I'm saying that because I'm saying that because wifey can throw hands. She's very loyal. If you're friends with my wife, you're lucky. When I was out there with them, I said in the beginning of this live, I want to interview the dude who swung on JLR and Betty. I had not met them at that point. I did not know them. Now, if you watch any of my live streams, when I am out there with them, there's multiple people who get frustrated at them, who go to cause them physical harm. It's in my lives. And I interject myself, and I get in the middle, and I stop it, and I make that person go the other way. Because if you're with me, and we're going to be safe. And the same with my wife. This is why I say, if my wife is your friend, you are lucky. Same as me. We're going to protect who we're with. We're all going to be safe. It's just how it's going down. Anytime I'm in public, anytime with my friends or anybody that I'm with, we're going to be straight. I promise you that. They knew that. Okay? They knew that. When they went to Tennessee, they were scared of this guy called Benny Keys. They were scared. They called me. There's numerous phone calls. And I've said this a million times, but to wrap it up real fast, they wanted us to go up there. I could not go. I'm starting a job. I'm like, look, man, the best I could do, right? The best I could do is go up there for a day. We can record some videos, right? You hold on to them and release them sporadically to make it look like we're with you, right? Because they were deathly afraid of this guy. I even spoke to Princess, who's like best friends with MGL, the gay dude. He begged me to go up there, right? I spoke to JLR. He was going up there. He was concerned going up there by himself, right? He's a string being anyhow, right? But they were afraid. All this happened. Then Molly's like, I'll buy you a ticket. I'm like, I'll buy my own. When I said I'll buy my own ticket, it offended her. She felt like she could buy people, right? It offended her, right? It's she overwhelmingly tries to take care of everything. When I went out to lunch with her once with my wife, I'm the man. I'll take care of the bill, right? She beat me to it. It was like trained in her head, like she had to do this. But this is something that she did, right? So yeah. So meat potatoes is it did not make sense to me. I know how y'all are in public. Like I've stopped multiple situations. People, they're on my lives. There's massive receipts. And some of y'all even watch them. You mean to tell me you're going to go to a different state, and I know that you're in fear, right? I know that you're in fear, but you're still going to go? And when you get there, y'all are like very nervous. You're very nervous, and you're trying to help get us to go with you every chance you can. But when you get there, everything's different. How are you so relaxed? You haven't met the threat yet. You have not met the threat yet. And you get off the plane and you're like, hey, subscribe to Damaged Goods and White Boy Radio. We never told you to say that. We didn't want you to do that. Why are you saying this? It's because, people, they... Correct. Very good point, babe. Out there in front of the Petito house, a very suburban area. Very suburban area. Molly would ask my wife to walk her to the car because she was scared. So now you guys are just tough gangsters. Everything that the people saw on my lives and everything that I saw personally, all this is magically going away. No. What they did is they called Benny Keys, and whatever they worked out was all a scene. I know now because what happens is they pull a stunt, and I'm working while they're up there. I'm working. My phone is blowing up emails and text messages and from people I don't even know. Call the police. Marissa's in danger, this and that. BHB and Marissa are in danger. I have not a clue what's going on. I'm working.
Can you hear me? Let me stop real fast. I know I'm not in the story. What? Thank you, BJ Marshall. I appreciate this. Really, really appreciate you for being in chat. Oh, you talking about that? Okay. It said I lost my mic. So anyway, what was I saying? What was I? They got there. Brain fart. Oh. I'm like, listen, call the cops because these people are blowing me up. I don't know what happened up there. These people must like, I don't know what happened. Just call police. They need police.
They say they don't have no phone service. Call the police over here to my house. This is when we start figuring out the shenanigans. We start putting the pieces together. Wifey blocks BHB off the rip, but feeling some type of way. And this is what will lead up to the voicemail I will play you, okay, with BHB calling me on my voicemail, explaining the threat is at 0, it's all shenanigans, and all this. I've already played this in the past. I'm just doing this for new subscribers. But if you just listen to her right now on that clip I played, she's the victim. She's trying to make it like it's all between me and this lady Molly. No, all of you combined are pieces of shit. You were afraid of this guy. You called him. Y'all did what you did for views. You made a big scene by that kill, all for views, all for you guys totally exploited the shit out of the situation. And you used a father of the case, and then as you guys work all together, you turn around and get him fired. Pieces of shit, man. Let me play that. I did find a quick clip of that real fast. Still want to play it. Look at this shit. Look at this one. Look at this fucking camel. This moose knuckle thing. This lady has, they call her moose knuckle. There's camel toe. This lady has a moose knuckle. It's like her snatch looks like a catcher's glove down there on steroids. I mean, and the lady sweats a lot too. This lady tried to suck me.
Oh my God.
Now, this is true. She tried to suck me, people. I should have pressed charges for attempt to suck because it was hot. We're out there in front of the house. She has a rental car. I go in the car in the front seat to get some air condition, and she's talking about how long did you do in prison? And I'm like, I don't know, a couple of years. She's like, did you ever suck anybody's dick? I'm like, bitch, are you crazy? But here we go with the sex jokes. And then later on, she starts asking me about a hot Carl. I'm like, what the fuck is a hot Carl?
I can't even remember the name that she used.
And she's laughing. I had to Google it. A hot Carl is when a man lays a woman down on her back, shits on her chest, rubs his ass in. Okay. He shits on her chest, and then he sits down on the chest, and he smears the shit on her tits with his ass. What kind of fucking who's trailer parking this trash lady? Sick. This is for real.
Hi, Karma's coming for you, Molly. Go lightly. Karma's coming.
Hot Carl, Google it. It's on my lives. It's on one of my lives.
Hi.
Hot Carl. Listen,
62 people.
two girls, 1 cup type of shit.
Just kind of a little like, oh my God, at this point. Don was
2 guys, 1 bullhorn.
Don got fired. So shocked. Did you get him fired? Well, that wasn't my intention, but Bullhorn Betty's really proud. We'll get some more people in here. Text your friends. Tell them to come on over.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. You guys don't know about that? Holy shit. Let me catch you up to speed. There's a whole song about it. Oh man. Hold on. I will get you there. Just chill. I'm in the song too. Very proud of it. No, seriously. Let me proudly play this for you. Just please hold. Please hold. No. There's a song about her vagina. It's so wrong. They call it a moose knuckle. I'm dead serious, people. Here's right here. I found it already. Look at this. Bam. Beast. All right, here we go. Beast. Here we go. I'm playing that. I'll play that directly after this. This is her getting Don Wells fired, but after this, we'll listen to Moose Knuckle. Moose Knuckle. You guys have not heard this? This is old, but so needed. Actually, I'm so excited about it. We're going there first.
I'm so excited.
We're doing that one first. This is about her vagina, people. Literally. Oh, wait a minute. What happened?
You were way too excited over her vagina.
No, about someone made a song about her vagina. Listen, guys, have a listen. Turn it up.
And the sign I see said, welcome y'all to Moose Knuckle, Tennessee. Yeah, you shuffle to the left, you shuffle to the right, put your hands in your pants and you hike them up high. No matter what you're packing under. Have everybody do the Moose Knuckle Shuffle. Yeah, you shuffle to the left, you shuffle to the right, put your hands in your pants and you hike them up high. No matter what you're packing under that belt buckle. And everybody do the Moose Knuckle Shuffle. I can tell you what we refer to it as camel toe day. I got light on my refer to it as camel toe day.
Show it way better.
This is me on Natasha's live.
I can tell you what we refer to it as camel toe day. I got light on my vagina because I had a fat photo in the front. So I had
This is her talking about she wants a Paris Hilton vagina.
No, she had a vagina lift. She did.
Oh yeah, a vagina lift.
She explains what it looked like, the procedure, and she's like, now it's all pretty.
So she had a vagina lift,
And it's still a
but she must have went to one of them fucking Miami. You ever see those stories on those Miami butt the butt enhancement doctors in Miami?
everything she's had.
They like inject like fucking glue into your ass cheeks, and people end up getting like all types of weird diseases and stuff. She must have went to a Miami vagina doctor because I don't know what the fuck they gave her, but that shit came out looking like a Quiznos roast beef #5 extra roast beef sandwich with cheese.
Holy shit.
That's a fat photo in the front, so I had to slice it, suck all the fat out,
Whoa.
and lift it up. Now I have a Paris. Yeah, you shuffle to the left, you shuffle to the right, put your hands in your pants and you hike them up high. No matter what you're packing under that belt buckle. And everybody do
There's a link.
Knuckle Shuffle. Says welcome to the home of the Moose Knuckle Shuffle.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, hold on, let me applause. What the fuck is that? Holy shit, people. What is, holy shit. Is that,
I told you the types of the burger.
it's almost as big as Holmes Cankles. Oh, assuming. What the fuck is that, people? Holy shit. Woo!
Put your hands in your pants and you hike them up high. No matter what you're packing under that belt buckle.
Yes, looks like you got 3 cops.
Everybody do the Moose Knuckle Shuffle.
That's the person who got old Don fired, right? Well, one of the main culprits. But I wanted to show you about them getting Don fired because if you hear Betty talk about it now, she plays it off or she'll blame Moose Knuckle, okay? Moose Knuckle was a part of it, but Betty was too. Betty used to stand on it and own it, but now if you listen to her, she tries to divert it, right? I cannot wait for this loser to go to court because I want her to get drilled. I happen to be privy of information, people. I'm privy. Here's what's happening. Can't say it. Promise not to say nothing. People, BHB is going to jail. BHB is going to jail. 100%. I can say that. I can't say it. I can't give the whole breakdown. But look, man, the lady's going to jail. Don't get too excited on this upcoming court date. She's going to try to do continuance, like she always does. Here's what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is this. There's going to be a point where she can't push the shit off no more, right? And she's got to face the music. At that point, man, Y'all been seeing it. Y'all been seeing all the breaks of the order. She's going to jail. Listen, this lady might fuck around. She might fuck around. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because I want it to happen. Yeah, I promise you, innocent. If you reach out to Noelle, she'll give you a lowdown. It's one. I'm not saying it on live because I don't want to tip her off. She's going to jail.
1, 2, 3.
I told innocent to reach out to you.
6, 7, 8.
Listen, I didn't even want to know a puss slip was a thing. This is for real, people. She explains it. She's going to jail, no doubt. Yeah, Matt, I can't watch her after what she's done. It's horrible, innocent. It's horrible. She distances, concealed carry. What, in her pants? Good. I'm glad you laughed. It looks like a hidden package, an Amazon package. Sign here.
Imagine being downwind all that sweat funk, the vagina cheese.
Oh man, that thing probably smells like Fremunda. Rakin, do you have that? What do you have from Not Bright that you were trying to say earlier?
Don't worry about it.
You have it?
No, my business. Reagan and I have a relationship now. It's very special, and you just like stay out of it.
Okay, so probably already been sent. Okay, Matt.
Like you're 5 seconds from divorce, and she's 5 seconds to will you marry me kind of shit.
I haven't seen it, Reagan. I have not seen it, but I will see it. Usually retag your stuff. Oh my God, I'm done with the dishes. It's funny. Oh yeah. We'll play it one more time, guys. That is a good video. I haven't seen it in a long time. I'll play it again. Hold on. Yeah, that's Michael Laley, her vagina video. I dropped it in chat. I'll do it again. I'm just blessed and very honored to be in this video.
You're in the video?
Yeah.
Honored about it?
Of course. I'm laughing at her vagina. I'll drop it in chat.
I looked up and the sign I see said, welcome y'all to Moose Knuckle, Tennessee. Yeah, you should
Listen to what she's explaining about her vagina with.
put your hands in your pants and you hike them up high. No matter what you're packing under that belt. Hey, everybody do the Moose Knuckle Shuffle. Yeah, you shuffle to the left, you shuffle to the right, put your hands in your pants and you hike them up high. No matter what you're packing under that belt buckle.
Oh.
Hey, everybody do the Moose Knuckle Shuffle.
I can tell you what we refer to it as camel toe day.
I got lipo in my vagina because I had a fat toto in the front, so I had to slice
Did
it.
you used to call her a fupa?
Some holes
That's
fat
the
out.
pussy area. Used to hate that.
Now I have a.
You always used to call her a fupa. Fat upper pussy area.
Yeah, you shuffle to the left, you shuffle to the right, put your hands in your pants and you hike them up high. No matter what you're packing under that belt buckle. Everybody do the Moose Knuckle Shuffle.
Who God's damn would hit that?
To the home of the Moose Knuckle Shuffle.
Oh! What the fuck? Oh! Bomb! Oh! Oh! Hold on, let's go back 1 second. Oh! Oh! What the fuck?
Hands in your pants and you hike them up.
I like the camel take actually. That's kind of funny.
Everybody do the Moose Knuckle Shuffle.
All right. Anyway, yeah, that's definitely worth it.
In the black tights, when you're in person, you can see like the sweat funk badge mark.
Okay. Also,
Oh
Rick, what are we talking about now? What is that noise?
Oh, look at this one. She stood in her bathroom.
They not mad at us.
Look, she made this stupid one in her bathroom.
Jay, get off my screen, Jay.
How did Jay end up there?
I don't know. Jay Productions just popped up for. Just popped up.
Oh my God.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's the video. All right, look, guys, another Goldie real fast to watch. This is so we got off track with enhanced vaginas and stuff and disgusting vaginas and stuff. There's always time for that, but I'm playing you this video of Andra, and tonight I'm putting me in the hot seat. Here you have Betty not only calling me drunk, but the point is she's telling a story about how she used to work with me, and then you can see the gaslighting and the narrative she tries to portray, right? Then you have the truth, right? But out of her own words, that's what I love best. You can absolutely destroy these people with their own words. So now that we have her side, now we have the truth. Let's have a listen at Betty contacting Don Wells personally. More voicemails because she's scared to death about court. Let's have a listen. Let's have a listen. See a little listen. See. I listen to it.
I don't know how to handle it anymore.
And just wanting to discuss to find out what claim you made to Bullhorn Betty again. Just wanting to discuss to find out what claim you made to the police. I have a funny feeling, Melissa said she apologized to you and you were fine, and I'm just trying.
Yes, I am gonna play Breaking Chains video after this probably. I like that creator. I hope that I like that creator. She does very good work. Very good work. Very, very underrated. Extremely underrated creator. One thing I will make sure that anyone is in Manatee Center knows about Betty. Oh, absolutely. I know that you will. No problem, BGs. I swear it looks like it's going to come. That's actually good.
Together with beer cans for lunch or something one day.
Beer can's cool.
Beer can might want to do such a memorial for Gabby.
You know what I would like to do?
I would love to meet all of our
I need to say this.
family.
What one of my goals is with Bullhorn Betty is I want to go to the city council meeting and expose her. Here it's kind of tough because we'd have to find out where the city council meeting is. That's not hard. And anybody can go to these things, right? But I'd have to go there after she arrives, right? As the meeting starts, they start talking. I don't need to hear it because I have my script, right? And my script is I wait till the meeting starts, the city council people are talking, and I sit in the back of Betty, right? Way over here.
Oh boy.
And what I do is I am immediately first to raise my hand when the public gets to say their thoughts. I don't need to be there present to hear what the subject is. I'm just going to say, I would like to have a talk. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm really getting tired of the, there's a really bad problem with Karens in the community. And, I've even seen that lady right there, and I would just go to town because these things are publicly recorded. I think we might even be able to make that go viral. Like I would literally put her out there in front of her own city council people and all that. I would dog her out so bad that she would never show her face in that thing again. That's one of my hopeful future videos to do, but it's going to take a lot of sleuthing because how do we know? Guys, we need to pay attention to what meetings Betty goes to. What meetings does she go to? Is it with school related, community? And then once we get a pattern on that, I swear to God, I'll go. And she will be so embarrassed she'll never show her face there again. Somebody recently told me that she was went to one about Confederate statues or something like that, and then someone told me that she goes to speak about the school, which I find hard to believe. Not really. She's a nutcase. But what is her input about the school system there? She don't have any kids in public school. I don't know. She's a nutcase. But if we can find the pattern of what meetings she goes to or what days they are, that'd be a big, big, big help. That's more homework. I didn't know BHB do herself calling you out when she got home. Docs. What? She doxed me? What is this? I didn't know BHB do herself calling you out when she got home. She porked herself? She was finger banging her little bean towards me? Did you say she was flicking that little bean thinking about white boy? Holy shit, it's getting freaky, people.
Trying to find out why you are, I'm pissed. Why are you putting my name on a police affidavit, which is a complete and utter fabrication of the truth? Nobody stepped foot on that property but Marissa. Why are you mentioning Olivia's name, Jonathan's name, or my name in a police affidavit when we did nothing but stand on public property? Where's your daughter, Don? I mean, you asked for help. You wanted to meet us. You were willing to meet us. What happened? Please call me back.
Could you imagine? So she's on voicemail number 2. But could you imagine she's worried about a police report? Like, lady, you literally went there and did it. Now you're calling the man because you're worried about a police report, but you're such a Karen, you can't help yourself. Like, this shit is bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Spoke to Marissa. She said she had an opportunity to speak with you last night, and this is Andra, a.k.a. Bullhorn Betty, and I just saw an article that you guys are blaming the crew for coming up and banging on doors and windows, and as you know, the only person that did that was Marissa. So if you filed a report, a criminal allegation stating under penalty of perjury that Olivia, Jonathan, and myself also did that, you just filed a false report, a false police report, and we can prove it because I have it videoed from down the road.
Sorry.
So they trespass on their property. This lady gets wind that there's a possible police report. She calls, leaves multiple messages intimidating or trying to intimidate the person she trespassed. People, I cannot wait for her to go to jail. Let's recap and watch this.
You lost your job. We're sorry that your baby's dead, and we're sorry that you don't have a soul. No soul. You have no soul. Dumb bitch. Sorry.
So angry watching that right there.
Watch out to get out in front of their car. Stop.
Get out of the road. Get out of the road.
Noel, that's one time I would have literally been so happy to bond you out of jail if you just beat the fuck out of her right then. And I know that would have happened if.
Right then, when?
Did you just hear what she said?
No, I
Look at the phone. No, look at the phone. Look at your phone.
I'm looking.
Okay. This is what Marissa said to Don and Candace. Okay. Oh, wait.
On my end.
And we can prove it because.
Look.
Sorry you lost your job.
Listen.
We're sorry that your baby's dead, and we're sorry that you don't have a soul. No soul. You have no soul.
Oh, it's Candace.
Dumb bitch.
Man.
Sorry.
That's when they got on fire, babe. It's old.
Watch out to get out in front of their car. Stop.
Get out of the road. Get out of the road.
I would let you. I'd have proudly bonded you out of jail. Proudly. Yeah, that's crazy. So, yeah, man, this is just nuts, dude. Listen. Look at the moron right here. Daddy. Oh, the police.
Good job, guys. Good job. She's pushing her a little bit. All right, let's talk about it. All right, so, all right. We are all finished here.
Good job, team.
A little bit victorious. We definitely didn't want to
This
get him fired. That wasn't our intention.
That was my. Are you kidding me? That was absolutely my intention. To cut off the finances of the snake. It's like cutting off the head of the snake. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely perfectly fine with him being fired. It's less alcohol, less drugs. He could be up there partying and doing.
Okay, what the hell's happening? All right, so I just got some clarity on something. So do you guys know about the clip that I uploaded with Jennifer Coffindeffer? So Jennifer Coffindeffer, it's in my short section. She goes and she's photographing in a driveway, and then she runs away when she looks at the camera. So I just got clarification. That is actually her, and it has something to do with the Karen Reed case. I don't know all about the Karen Reed case. I go to Glare for updates and stuff. I don't know where she is or whose house that was, but what I can confirm is that had to do with the Karen Reed case. It's in my short section. It's Coffindeffer running away. I think this one. Where she's running away. It's in my short section. You guys seen it? I don't know who, like, what she was doing or what's going on. Yeah. She was at the new owners. Okay, thank you for that, Joanne. Thank you. I'm not too. I don't know all the facts on that case. That made me so sick. Yes, that was hard to watch, man.
I cannot believe that bitch fucking said.
Very hard to watch. Yeah, that was very hard to watch. Atlanta Canada's still in Tennessee. How are they? Anyone know? They're doing okay. Yeah, they still reside in Tennessee. I talk to them all the time. They're doing all right. They are excited about Elon and Doge. Doge is going to be, as you guys know, they've gone through multiple government agencies and exposed millions of dollars in corruption. And when it comes to the Social Security office,
Oh my God.
I heard Trump read some of the stuff Elon's team did. They're paying people who are 180 years old.
300.
They're saying there's like 4,000 people that are 180 years old. They're saying there's people that are 300 years old, 250 years old, 170 years old. This is wasted millions of dollars. Thank God they're doing it. We're gonna get $5,000 each, probably, hopefully. But they're going to the gold reserve. They're going to go to the military. But Don's excited because they're going to be auditing CPS, which is very important because CPS can be a very useful entity. But if you know about CPS, it's very corrupt. If you know about what's the politician, man, what's her name, Janet? What's the lady who was murdered? Man, what's the lady who was murdered from CPS? She was exposing all the corruption, and then she was found. Her and her husband were found dead in Georgia. Man, come on, off the top of my head. Somebody drop it in the comments. Anyway.
Jane?
No.
It wasn't Janet.
Jane, I think it's Men's Society. So yeah, I don't know. You guys know who it is. Anyway, that's exactly who it is. Thank you very much, Nancy Schaefer. So Elon's going to be heading towards CPS, and there's an exposed to corruption there. Don's he's looking forward to that. He's happy. He's good spirited. It's good to hear him like that. You know, it's good to hear him like that. It's a rare thing. You know, he's usually, you know, he's always thinking about his daughter. I mean, how do you think he is? You know, but anyway, what else did I have on for you guys here today? I did Andra. I did the voicemail. I did that nonsense. I did the Nick Parole call. Yeah, they're gonna be shitting bullets on that, people. So just know, man, when I do post it and you see these morons, because people have like no content, so they're just gonna see it and be like, oh my god, he went real life. I don't have fake life, so I don't know like the other meaning of that. But I do need people to DM me if you think that Nick the Hat or Hong is even thinking about saying my name. I need to know. I need to know because I will call, I will record it, and I will upload it. I would like to know the neighbor dude that swung on JLR, and he did take a swap at Betty. I would like to know his information. I will show you that. I think I can find that fast. And I might even be able to get his name.
What?
I'm going to pull it up. I would like to know where Andrew goes for those meetings. And I would like to know, well, I'll do that. I'm going to do that myself. But let me show you guys what I'm talking about, because I am going to go on a field trip here in a few days, and I want you guys to be on beat. So I know where it is. It's going to be, I'll put Gabby. Let's see if I can find it. Oh no, I know what it is. Man arrested. Man arrested. Maybe this will come up. Damn it. What is this?
Has been boots on the ground for sure, and he's live with the very latest. Brian, have there been any advances in the search for Brian Laundrie? It seems kind of noisy where you are too. What's going on?
Yeah, it is noisy, Adrian. First of all, no signs of Brian Laundrie, but let me show you. We're right outside the house, and this is what happens bright and early up here. You have people who come out with megaphones. They get on the megaphones, they point them at the Laundrie house, and they shout at the parents that they want justice for Gabby, and they want the parents to start cooperating with the FBI and law enforcement. They'll do this every single hour this morning. Meanwhile, the search about 5 to 10 minutes from here at the Carlton Reserve. That is
I got it. Here we go. What is this? This is no volume. Here we go, guys. I'm getting close. So this is who I'm looking for. Give me a second. I'll find it. I have to think about how to search for it. It's all about how you search on YouTube. It's the keywords that you use. Always remember that. Here, let me show you. So this is who I'm looking for. Now that I got a little warm, I'll be able to, there's a news article I'm trying to show you guys, right? Shit. Whoopsies. God damn it. What happened here? Here it is. So right here is, so this guy actually is a vet and stuff, guys. I would like to interview him, and I'll show you why here shortly. There's no volume on this video, but as you can see, dude. Hold on, chat. I'm just trying to find this. What's this about? Here we go. I got volume here. I'm still looking for the damn. Oh shit! I'm just taking you guys out like that. All right. This is the guy that I'm talking about right here. My God, guys, that brain for it. I'm trying to find this news clip, and I can't find it. But here is a. Dude, what happened? Okay. This happened like so many times out there. Why is this not doing anything? There it goes. Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. All right, here's actually the incident.
This is me.
What's up, JJ? You remember? What is the guy's name? What's the clip, man? Of do you remember the clip of the guy that got arrested for doing this? I'm doing a field trip this weekend, probably. I'm gonna go to Gabby's memorial, fix it up. There's a news article about people that are throwing massive trash, dirty diapers, dog shit, water bottles. They're throwing it all in the Laundrie's yard. So I want to go vlog that, check it out. But there's an old clip of this dude that swung on JLR. He also swung on BHB. If I remember the story right, BHB sued him or something. I'm looking for, there's a news clip I need, man. Anybody have it? Yes, this is old. Damn, you don't remember either. Betty has lost so much weight. Has lost weight? No, this is very old. She's gained weight. Maybe she has. I don't know. But you think she lost or gained? Jay, have you ever heard the drunk BHB voicemail that I got? I got special prize for you. Look. Yeah, Jay's in chat. Jay, check this out. What does this mean, Jay? This is a Betty voicemail she left me. I'm going through old receipts. This has never been shared publicly. What is this, Jay? Have a listen.
Hey, Jay,
Straight doxing and everything. No fucks given tonight. Have a listen. What is she trying to say?
Video, like I'm a social media person and do videos, so interested in speaking with you. 941-237-6605. This is Andrea, this chick you've been hanging out with for like half the night. Interested in speaking with you. Take care.
I don't get it. Was that an invite to Chili's, y'all? Like, I don't get that. I remember when it first happened, me and wife were like, what the fuck? What was that? I don't get it. That still baffles me. People, you watch this on the rewind, please, comments. What the fuck is that? It's irked me for years. I don't know what that is. Isn't that weird? Super weird. I think she had, babe, you think she's lost weight?
I don't know.
Her hair has went to shit. I know that much. Yes, guys, you can use it, share it, whatever, clip it, have it, snag it, do whatever you want with it. But most importantly, go in there and be like, damn, you called white boy drunk like that? Hell nah. Do some of them. They won't get far. She's worse than North Korea with her chat. But anyway, I think I'm jumping off, y'all. So look, field trip's coming up. Dude that swung on JLR and Betty. I want to do vlog. I want to see about that. If neighbors, why would it take the neighbors so long to do that? Like, the Netflix series was real, but you should have no doubt of the story now. Look, Brian Laundrie's a coward. He took Gabby's phone. He realized that, after the incident in Moab, where they were split up, she reached out to her ex, had a conversation, and this dude took this girl's life over that. He was a jealous coward. I like Rose. Shout out to Rose. Good person. Rose tells it like it is. I never knew or saw Gabby's ex before, but at the end, you know, that's what happened, people. This guy's a piece of shit, and his parents they're dirtbags. Noelle spoke to Chris not for long, but you could not get around that guy. The fact that Noelle had a conversation with Chris Laundrie is insane. And it only happened because we had a hurricane here. But shout out to Noelle for having, no one else has done that. But I am going to go down there and check out the yard. I want to see it. We may think of something. Maybe we'll send in old Noelle again, see if we can get a conversation on it. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I would like to interview this dude, get his side of the story. From what I understand, he was pissed off about protesters out there. He said something, and he took a swing at JLR. And remember, this is when BHB was porking JLR. So she kind of like jumped in front of JLR and was yapping. And the dude was like, bitch, I'll fuck you up. He did take a swing at her. And it was from way back here. She, went out like this. I'm not saying any that's okay. But here's what I am saying. She like sued him or something. He had to write like this long apology letter to her in the outcome of the case. But we don't have the full story. You know what I do know? He was a veteran. He served our country. And that was his neighborhood. And for what it's worth, that happened a lot out there. It happened a lot. This is the point of what I was telling you guys earlier.
Josh said he's suing Jay.
Josh is suing Jay. That's bullshit. That fat bastard couldn't. He lives with his fucking grandma. Josh, you don't have a pot to piss in. You're fat and freckly. You smell your own farts. You have to rip off people to get anything. That guy couldn't do a fuck thing. Get out of here. He's trying to play games, Jay. Don't believe that. He's fat and freckly. He's very fat. He has not seen his dick since 1940. That guy has no money. He has no money. It's comical to watch him gaslight me about my record, right? He wants to talk about me selling drugs and this and that. The problem is I did my time. I did the crime. I did the time. I don't cry to women and make up drug prices and pretend to sell the dope. Back in my day, when I was living like that, I just did it. You pretend to do it in your fake life. Everything about Josh is fake. Everything.
Is Jay live and in chat?
He's a fat fuck. He's worthless. And if you come for Jay, I'm coming for you. I will come for you. I got a fat suit too. So keep playing around. Keep playing around. Jay's my homegirl, and I won't go for it. All right, y'all. I'm jumping off here, man. Y'all smash a like.
He's got a fat suit. He's not afraid to fucking use it.
And I'm jumping off. So y'all, I appreciate everybody, man. Use it and keep in mind, if you hear Hong and Nick even thinking about saying my name, please DM me because I'll call a parole officer again.
Say my name.
I'll make a playlist of it.
Love you too, Jay.